Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So in the last video we finished up on Norian, as well as show off some hidden Easter eggs in the game, before making our way back here to the planet of Bryyo. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get a move on then, because I'm excited to finish this place off once and for all. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start things off by heading through this orange door that we scanned a long time ago, back when we first entered this area. And we're going to see what we got back here. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these hoppers real quick. Yeah, there we go. We'll see if we got any goodies in these containers here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and head through this doorway here. Yeah, I'm trying to look for some ship missiles, since the only way you can really refill them is by fighting them in the wild, by like destroying enemies in containers and such. It's like, it's not super important that we have them, but it's always good to be full up on everything. Okay, now the instant that we head out here, before I do anything, I actually want to go ahead and get out my scan visor and jump up over here to the left. Yeah, that way we can scan this guy. This is a Fargo Hatcher. Yeah, this thing is really annoying because its only weak spot is within its mouth, and the only time it opens its mouth up is to let out a swarm of enemies that home in on you. So yeah, he really sucks, and we're going to want to take care of him before we do anything else in this room. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over here to this platform. Try and scan these wasps real quick before they run right into my face. Yeah, they don't cause a whole lot of damage. It's mostly like swarm damage that you get from other enemies in the game. It's just more or less really annoying. Alright, so now the best way of dealing with this guy is not to wait for him to open his mouth, but it's just to line yourself up with him and just screw attack right at his face, just like so. Alright, there we go. And yeah, just head down here to this little, slightly lower platform. That way you can get the angle to just jump right at him. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, that is the easiest way of dealing with him, and I recommend that too. Because if you're going to just try and shoot at his mouth, you're going to be there a while. Okay, before we do anything with the golems in this room, let's go ahead and take care of this first off. Just got to shoot these in order. There we go. And it looks like we have another scan here. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, look at that. We have a Brionian lore scan. This is victory. We, the Lords of Science, mishandled the use of our knowledge. The devastation of the war robbed us of the rare resources necessary to fuel our war engines. Without our machines, we were unable to stand up to the primal armies, and they overran the enclaves of many science lords. What few remained fled into dark places, polluted wastelands even the bravest of primal warriors would not dare enter. Whatever joy there may have been amongst the victorious was quickly stamped out by the grim reality surrounding them. Bryyo, their cradle, their sacred home, was on the verge of death. Oops! My bad. Yeah, it's like, geez, these guys are such idiots. Okay, let's go ahead and start things off with this golem over here on the right first. So all we need to do is just latch onto it with our grapple and drain some energy into it to take care of that covering. And then we'll just set a bomb in the slot in its chest. Alright, beautiful. That guy actually powered up a magnetic railing here that we can take with our spider ball. So let's go ahead and do that. Just got to be a little bit careful here on this part. Just got to watch out for these electricity arcs here. There we go. And we'll just drop on down to this track and roll our way along. Ooh, that was a little precarious there. Should probably be a little more careful. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's got some gaps along the way, nothing too big. Alright, there we go. Now, once we get to this part, we just got to boost across to the other track. Alright, and once we get to this part, just got to bomb jump our way up. And then one more bomb right there. And yeah, look at that. For our efforts, we got ourselves a missile expansion. And conveniently, that'll actually drop us up here to this platform where this golem is. So just go ahead and shoot a missile at it, the covering there, and we'll set a bomb in its slot. Alright, very nice. For doing that, he actually permanently froze all the fuel gel in this room. So now we can actually access the doorway up top there. Also, you don't need to take this magnetic railing in order to get up here. You can actually jump across from the platform where that Fargo Hatcher was. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and move on to the last golem down here to the left. We just gotta shoot our plasma beam, or nova beam rather, right at that covering, and we'll set a bomb in there. Alright, very nice. Also, I love how all three of these golems are themed based on what you use to access them. Like, you have the grapple one for electricity, the ice missile for the ice one, and then your plasma beam for that one you have to melt. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Alright, so now, just go ahead and take this top pathway here. That got unlocked for us. Just gotta carefully jump across. There we go. Alright. Now he's got to roll on through this passageway. And then we'll just set a bomb at these fuel gel crystals. There we go. Now I'll open the way up forward. But before we do anything else, let's actually head up here. There we go, and set a bomb there. Beautiful. And then one more at this crystal. Now bring us down this way. Oop. Go on, take care of that pill bug. Yeah, there we go. Didn't mean to hit him with a bomb, but that works. Alright, now we just want to land on this hand here. And then bomb jump up to grab this missile expansion. Alright, very nice. Now we can actually take these pathways that we opened up to make our way all the way down here to this area. There we go. Let's set a bomb at this door. Now, before we go through it, though, I actually want to turn around because we got this thing over here on the wall. So let's go ahead and unlock this covering. There we go. And we'll go ahead and give this thing a quick scan. Yeah, check it out. We have a Brionian lore entry. This is Struggle of Exiles. As the followers of the primal tradition celebrated their victory, a number of surviving science lords gathered in a hidden sanctuary. It was there that our foolishness became obvious, as we regretted ignoring the Chozo's warning. We realized the folly of following the ways of science with blind faith, and the peril of all Bryyo. The contamination left from the battles was spreading, and would soon scour the remaining fertile lands, leaving naught but ash. If left unaided, Bryyo would lose what few safe lands and water remained. Once more, our great minds turned to a grand task, planetary salvation. As our enemies searched the lands for us, the last lords of science, we created our final machines and launched them into the heavens. Yeah, neat. Alright, so now we can actually head through this doorway. And we can blast those to unlock this cage here. There we go. Now I'll actually bring down a grapple point for us as well. Oop, I don't want to latch onto that just yet. It's like I want to take care of these guys quickly. There we go. That way they're not a problem for us later on. Alright. And then once we're across on this side, we can actually access this half pipe over here. Alright, and we just want to boost our way up to the right. There we go. Because, yeah, look at that. We got a missile expansion over here in this crack. Very neato indeedo. Okay, so now we'll just fall down this way and head through this orange door. Okay, oh. Got more hoppers to take care of. Hey, don't shoot that shit at me. Okay, so now just roll on through this passageway. There we go. God damn. Don't even give me a chance to stand up, do you? There we go. Okay, now once they're dealt with, if we look over here to the left, we can see we got ourselves another scan. Let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. This is Brionian lore entry Salvation. The great machines of the Science Lords performed flawlessly. They absorbed the toxins and pollution in the air and soil, preserving the remaining fertile land of Bryyo. Yet the planet's climate was forever changed, leaving one side eternally scorched by the sun, the other forever in the icy grasp of darkness. The launch of the machines revealed the hidden enclave of the Science Lords to their former enemies. The bright lights in the sky caused by the decontamination equipment stirred old hatred in the hearts of the Primals. Fearing a new attack, the Primals sent their warriors forth to hunt their hated foes. We are now marked for death. And yeah, if you actually look at this mural here, yeah, that's what those orbs are in the sky. They're actually like decontamination equipment. It's like, I guess that's the only hint that you get on what that crap is, because you actually can't scan it, which is really odd. Alright, now once we come in here, we got this big thing in front of us. Let's go ahead and give it a quick scan. Headpiece to one of the ancient colossal war golems. Appears to be movable. Movable, eh? Well, in order to check that, we need to head up top. So let's go ahead and use ice missiles on these fuel gel spouts here. There we go. And then we'll jump up here to this platform. Yeah, look at that. We actually have a hook for our ship up here. But before we do anything with that, we actually want to jump up top. Yeah, look at this. There's a missile expansion up here. Alright, very nice. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, let's jump over here to this platform. And we'll call our ship over to pick this thing up. Alright, very nice. Also, with that thing out of the way, if we jump down into the fuel gel, yeah, look at that, there's a passageway back here. And with our hazard suit, we actually don't have to worry about taking damage from this fuel gel. So that's pretty nice. And hey, look at that, another missile expansion as well. Yeah, very neat. Two in such close proximity to each other. It's like, I'll be taking that. Yeah, I just love how heavy and viscous this fluid feels. It's actually really hard to move through it. It's like, I don't know if you can tell on your end, but yeah. It's like I'm just struggling to jump out of it. Okay. So now we can actually move on out of here. And yeah, since our ship is holding on to that golem head, we can't actually access our ship right now. But thankfully, we don't need to hold on to that golem head, or yeah, the golem head for too long. It's like we're going to be heading right to the spot where we need to use it. Okay. So now let's just go ahead and jump on over there. We'll just go all the way back towards a previous area. Alright, just roll on through. Ah, goddamn pill bug. Get out of here. Ouch. Now you're gonna die for that. It's like I was gonna let you live, but you wanted to be a pain in the ass. Alright. So now we just want to go... Come on. Yeah, that's the problem with the motion controls using the jump balls. Sometimes it just wants to jump on its own. Okay, there we go. Alright, now once we're out here, let's go ahead and head through this doorway over here to the left that we unlocked earlier. Come on. I see that my mini-map there. Those wasps are heading right for me. Ah, goddammit. Oh, those frickin' things. Okay, now the instant we're out here, if we look over here to the right, we got ourselves another scan. Yeah, this is Brionian lore entry Decline. Forgotten in exile, a creature of myth, I, the last Lord of Science, worked tirelessly to protect myself and this world. I crafted magics and machines to bring life back to the wastelands. I found a new source of natural energy in the land and called it Fuel Gel. I vowed to atone for the devastation inflicted upon Bryyo, caused by both science and war. Yet, while I toiled, the primals slipped slowly into barbarism. With no science lords to hunt, they turned on each other, tribe against tribe. Magic was lost to them, and they became as savage as the predator beasts of the wild. Yeah, so those are the Reptilicus that we see now. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we have out here. Ah, would you look at that? Let's go ahead and give it a quick scan. Colossal War Golem used their size to crush opponents. A piece appears to be missing. Well, I just so happen to have that piece, so let's go ahead and set it into place. Alright, and there we go. That opened up the pathway there, and also unlocked this for us. Let's go ahead and nab it real quick. Yeah, very nice. Another ship missile expansion. Alright, and if you actually give that thing a quick scan... Colossal War Golem has expelled remaining energy reserves. Unit is permanently offline. Yeah, it only had enough energy to just smash its fist down like that. I don't know why, I just find that hilarious. Okay, now once we come out here, we got this spinner that we can use. There we go. Now I'll unlock half of a bridge here. Now I just want to wait for these to come in closer, because as you can see, we got a wall jump surface on them. Alright, we just want to wait until they're up close, and then just jump up them real quick. Yeah, look at that. In doing so, we can get ourselves an energy tank. Alright, then we just need to slide back down. Ah! That looked hilarious as hell. Alright, there's actually another doorway over there, but we can't access it yet. So we'll just remember that for later on. For now, we just want to move on out of here. And we're going to head back to where the ship landing area was. Alright, door. Don't make me do my door dance at you. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, fuck you, Fargo Hatcher. Not dealing with your crap. It's like, come on, door. It's like I'm just watching those wasps get closer and closer to me. I'm like, no. Do not want. Alright, and then back out this door, and we'll call our ship over to land. Alright, very nice. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop onto our ship and we'll get moving on to the next area. Alright, so now where we want to head on Bryyo, if we pull up the surface map real quick, is just right over here to the Thorn Jungle Air Dock. Alright, and here we are. It's like now that I'm a lot more powerful, I'm not scared of this place at all anymore. Oh, look at that. It's one of those primals. Looks like he's ready for a fight. And he's dead. It's like, what do you think about that science, bitch? Okay, now once we head through this door, we're going to see a very familiar enemy. Yeah, look at that. We have Phaseoids out here. So yeah, let's just do what we did back on Elysia to take care of them. There we go. Alright, we got one more over here. There we go. Yeah, let's try and drain some of this Phazon. It's like it's getting a little bit too high for my liking. And I believe that's all of them. So let's just go ahead and vent out the rest of it. Alright, so now that they're dealt with, as you can see, we got ourselves a half pipe here. So let's just go ahead and line ourselves up with it, which is sometimes a little easier said than done with how thin it is. Yeah, there we go. We just want to make our way up to the left side, just like so. Because, look at this. There's a missile expansion up here. It's like, I'll be taking that, thank you. Okay, so now we'll just jump on down below and keep continuing onwards here. More Phaseoids. Yeah, just stay down here. Shoot at this guy. Alright, where'd you go? Come back here, you butt. Alright, there we go. Ah! It's like, alright, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and vent this out. There we go. And now once we head out here, we have even more Phaseoids. But this time we're actually going to have a red Phaseoid among these guys. Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and kill him real quick. And as you can see, we got another yellow token out of it, so yay! Alright, just trying to conserve my Phazon a little bit. Okay, there we are. And I think that's all of them. Alright, very nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this token. Now, one thing I didn't know about these things is instead of having to touch them physically... Yeah, look at that. You can actually just draw them in with your charge beam. Yeah, that would have helped out back on Elysia, so I didn't end up jumping off into the abyss. Ah, well. Okay, so now... we'll just move on through to this area. Oh, we got some of these guys on the wall. Ooh, 900 kills. I'll take that. And I think there's one more. Yeah, there we go. Like, give me your blood. Okay, so now I actually want to head over here, because look at that, we got ourselves a save point. Just want to go ahead and utilize that real quick. Alright, and there we are. So where are we going to find the last remaining items left to get here on Bryyo? Well, we're going to have to find out in the next video, so stay tuned for more Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.